This is the final burn of this fire academy. It does not get any better than this. But we've taught you guys the same steps over and over again. Hands up, double tap, good backup, good nozzle patterns, and good nozzle control. Everything that you guys have been taught from the previous 2 blocks and up until now, the ones that we have taught you guys, is the culmination of this final fire. It doesn't get any better than this. Nothing's hotter, nothing's gonna move faster. You guys are gonna be moving on point, okay? So, first thing we do, we're gonna grab our hose lines. Hose lines are gonna be on the left side of the aircraft and the right side of the aircraft. When we go on the left side of the left or right side, it really doesn't matter as long as you're gonna have the same backup man. We're gonna stand up, we're gonna shoot off to the side. Once we go up to the side, we're gonna hold our nozzle just like you guys have been taught before. Nothing is going to change. We're not gonna put it over our shoulder, we're gonna tuck it underneath, and you guys are gonna have it just like so. Once we're here, what do I gotta do?
Hands up, double tap.
Double tap. Hands up, double tap. So I got hands up. I know the freaking hand bone's right behind me. We're ready to go. I'm gonna hit it, open up that valve. It's gonna fire up on you a little bit, so you gotta be ready. So I know that I'm gonna have to go into that fog pattern, into a straight stream, back into a fog pattern. If it starts getting to where you feel like it's going out of control on you, and I'm in a straight stream, what can I do to mitigate that direct pattern? Go into a fog pattern. Go into a fog pattern, readjust, and then go back into a straight stream. That way you guys don't go flying back. My hand bone's got me. Hand bone's got me, so we know that I'm not going farther back than I have to. He knows I got his back, and I'm gonna do my best to make sure that I don't push back too hard on him. Good to go?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, I'm not going to carry that hand line in there, just so we don't trip on it. And then we're going to go up the ramp. We're going to go up it safely, but I want to do it as expediently as possible. So moving with a purpose. Let's head inside. I want you guys to stop. We're going to stop just short of the box. This box is going to be fully engulfed with flames. They will be coming up to the very top of the aircraft, and they will be spilling down the sides. Your job is to attack this fire line, this box on fire. What you have to do before you turn on that hand light, because you're working with such high water pressure, what you got to do?
Hands up, double tap!
Double tap, exactly, every single time. So you go in here, if I flash you in the face, I'm sorry. So what we're doing is we're going to do it hands up, double tap, and we're opening up that same penetrating fog pattern. We do not have to adjust. Sweep it across the top of the box. Sweep it across the box. Now, by chance, if anybody remembers, if we have flashover type conditions, what type of pattern do we want to shoot in that
wide fog?
Into a wide fog. But this one, if it's in a distancing space, we can keep it with that penetrating fog pattern. See how this beautifully works out? We can hit it with the penetrating fog pattern, and we can inhibit those flashover conditions. So, we're here, we're fighting it. If you happen to get into a flashover conditions, your backup man's gonna yell 3 things. Flashover, flashover, flashover. That way that both of you guys understand. One guy's seeing it, hearing it, feeling it. The other guy's gonna be looking at it the whole time, and you're gonna remind your nozzleman that there's flashover conditions. With that conditions, all you're gonna have to do is aim that nozzle up towards the top of the aircraft, and you're sweeping across the top. Okay? You're gonna sweep across the top. Then we're gonna go back to the box. If flashover starts coming back again, what are you gonna do?
Same thing.
That's it. You're going right back into the flashover inhibiting conditions. See how great that works out? Now, once you go here, it's gonna go off. How are we gonna shut down? I'm gonna clap. You guys have just gotta hit the bell forward. Questions?
You don't kneel down when you go to the...
Do not. No, you're not going to kneel down. You're going to stay down. That's going to be one of the differences between aircraft versus structural, where you guys learn in structural aircraft. What do we have that's sitting right below us? No, I turned it off. What's that? We have flooring and fuel. Exactly. So with that fuel, we don't want to have anything. I don't want to have anything right below me, and that could potentially that I'm gonna dip my knee into, whatever. So it's just we're gonna stay in that standing position. It's gonna be a lot easier on you guys, and you don't have to go to your knee to the top and the top. Good to go? Yes, all right, so we're gonna close the bail, and we're gonna move around the box. Whatever side your hose line is on, is what side you're gonna move around the box. That way you guys don't get any crisscross patterns, and it doesn't jack everything up. And then we're gonna move forward, because you're gonna see another fire in the pack side. So we're gonna go ahead and move forward. Bottom portion of this fire academy. You're going to see flames coming up this entire seating area. It's going to be banking down or excuse me, rolling over and banking down the other side of the aircraft. So what we want to do is we want to do two things. The first thing is obviously is to attack the fire. We want to keep that same penetrating fog pattern, or excuse me, penetrating fog pattern along the seat itself. We're going to sweep across it a couple times, and then what I want to do is cool the fuselage. So I'm just going to sweep up, and I'm going to go about to the middle ridge line here. And then I'm going to go back down. Sweep up, halfway over the fuselage. Is there any questions about that? As we hit it, if you go over, that's completely fine. But what I'm saying, what I'm trying to show you guys is all this right here is within range of when you have the super high pressure hose line, where it's going to have the same range that your backup man won't have to adjust too much. If you start going all the way over here, where does my nozzle go? I'm sorry guys.
Across your chest.
It's going to go across your chest, so where is that pressure going to put you?
Off balance.
It's going to put you this way. So unless I have the world's greatest backup man that can literally drag this super high pressure hose line around the back, it's not going to work quite as efficiently. We don't have that booster line that we once had, okay? So again, across the seats, up over the fuselage halfway, back down until it goes into a completely off pattern. You'll see a small flame inside there, that's just simply our pilot light. I will cloud my glove and we will move forward. Is there any questions about this section? Now, so you come back up here, you're going to stop just short of these stairs. Now we're going to ventilate. We want to cool the aircraft itself, and cool the interior of the aircraft. So we're stopping. What do we got to do before we open up that hand line?
Hands up, double tap!
Double tap every time. We're going to shoot it out here. We want to get how much coverage going on this way? 85 to 90%. Very good. So you can adjust your pattern. Get it so you're going out one window. One window is going to be completely acceptable. Not this door, but the window that's going out of the flight deck.
Okay, go.
So you're going to be here, you're going to ventilate. Once you guys actually see this smoke and this door is open, you will actually see the smoke rolling out, just like you guys saw in Block 2. It's a great thing, plus you know that the aircraft's going to be cooling off. Now once I feel like it's ventilated enough, I'm going to give you guys a clap, you're going to shut down the bell. Now this is where it gets just a little bit tricky, and I don't want you guys to get too confused, but what you're going to do with your nozzle, while it's off, you're going to just simply put it straight up in the air. Straight up in the air, and we're going to walk right around it. So it's going to be sitting there right in front of me. I've done nothing to where it's twisted. Do you have any left-handers? David, are you going to be going left-handed? I don't want you to be uncomfortable inside here. If you feel like that's
I've always used my right hand.
You're sure?
Yes.
Okay. But it's completely acceptable. I can teach it either way. It's just as easy.
I'm going to go second.
Okay, so we're going to use our right hand. We're going to put it up in the air, and we're just going to simply walk around that hose line. We are going to move ourselves around the hose line. That way we don't come into that situation where we find ourselves wrapped up by that hose line itself. We want to be able to have as high mobility as we can. So what I'm going to do is now I have that hose line, and I'm just going to take 2 steps forward. This is where the backup man's time is to shine. You guys are going to do that wonderful thing you guys were taught in Block 1 of primary search, a rapid and thorough search of the PAX area. So, you guys can be on the backup side, so the mouse is going to be up here. You're going to turn around here. Pull out of this one. So he's holding on to it. What I'm going to do is just tell him, hey, I'm going in for my search. That's all you have to do. Give him a double tap, let him know that you're going to be away from him. Now I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to search in all these seating areas, just like you guys were taught in Block 1. See how this is all just continually building up? Now, so I'm going to go on top, underneath, sweep, and moving forward. Any questions about how you're supposed to sweep? So it's just going to look like this. Top, seat, underneath, clear. Back up. Top, seat, underneath, clear. Back over here. Top, seat, underneath, clear. Then you have to check 2 more areas that you could have victims lying in here. One on the left side of the aircraft, sweeping down, clear. This is where it's going to be slightly confusing. The person, as you're standing, you're in the perfect spot. Your nozzle man is going to be slightly behind the person searching. The reason why you're going to be a step behind is just in case they were to find some kind of a small spot fire on the interior of the aircraft, they can hit it with the hand line. They can hit it with the hand line. Even if it's super high pressure and they may not be able to handle it, at least it's going to be something to help protect you enough to get out. All of it should be out. You shouldn't have to worry about it too much. With that being said, they're going to be about a step behind to make sure that they can cover down on me. The second thing is, as I walk past here, you're going to have all these hose lines. It's going to be best if the backman stays back over here until I clear this other side. When I clear this final side, clear, that's when your nozzleman can walk past. He's going to stop right here, and all I'm going to do is grab that hand line right in behind him. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes.
So that way he's not standing just like this, and you have that hose line, and I have to step over it. Does it make it really that hard? No, but why make it harder than we possibly can? When we think about it and we use our heads, then we can make this fire a lot more safer and expedient as possible. Once we are there and you've checked all of those areas, I will have you guys exit the rear of the aircraft and we will be done. That will be the end of the burn. Is there any questions about the operations itself?
So while the backup man is checking each chair,
Okay.
the nozzleman just behind them.
They're just going to be behind. They're like a safety overwatch.
Got it.
They're like a safety overwatch. They're just simply going to be behind them. A step, 2 steps behind them. That's all they have to do.
And then once he's done checking everything, he just jumps back on the line.
That's it. That's it. You're just doing it because this hand line can be really tough to maneuver. Remember, on some high pressure hose lines or high gallonage hose lines, what's the minimum amount of people that we want to have on that hose line? Two. Very good. So we can move it just a little bit with one person, but you're going to see how difficult it actually is to kind of get it out there. You're going to kind of struggle with it just a little bit. Once you get that second person on there, it's going to make it easy like Sunday morning. Then when we get out there, we're going to go back. I'll show you guys how to come down the ramp. We'll make a nice big loop and we'll get ourselves ready for the next re-entry. I can't hit on the safety enough on this one, guys. It's going to be really hot. It's going to get really steamy inside of here as well. Your visibility is going to be low and your stress is going to be high. I'm going to have my hand on you to make sure that you guys understand that where I'm at in regards to where you guys are. So I'm not trying to throw you backward or do anything of that nature, but I want to make sure that you guys are being safe as possible. Any other questions? All right, so now we've grabbed this all the way down. So now you guys have your hand line, you're still going, you can hold. Nice big loop because we want to make sure we're getting that hose line nice and stretched out, ready for the next team. And you're coming back right up here to the bottom of the ramp, stopping, and you either switch. If you're on hand line, you're going to go to backup, and if you're backup, you're going to go to the nozzle. That's what's going to happen. If your team is done, you're simply going to place the nozzle on the deck, and we're going to rotate to the rear, and we're going to start jacking hose for our fellow classmates. Any questions about interior fires?
So both sides going to be going at the same time?
They're going to be going at different times. So it'll be Tech Sergeant side. He's going to go completely from start to finish, and then he's going to exit the aircraft. He's going to do his big loop. The safety instructor is going to be standing right here, and the pit chief's going to be standing right here. You're going to say, "Are you ready?" He's going to give you the old thumbs up, just like you guys did. And then we're going to enter. We're going to do a complete rotation. So it's completely on you guys. So it'll be just you two, myself, and a safety instructor. That one, the last door that's on the side that we have to open, we do not open it. We will open it as instructors if we feel that we need that extra ventilation. We'll have that last one. We will adjust all the doors and whatnot to kind of help keep it cool in there, but you're not going to get that sense of realism if it's only like 200-300 degrees inside there. You want to have that heat give you that little bit of sense of urgency. But do not worry, we will be completely safe in this entire operation. Any questions? All right, do you have anything else safety-wise? Tech Sergeant Snows, do you have anything?
Hey, no running up and down the ramp, all right? I know we got some high speeds up in here. No running up and down the ramp.
All right, that's what you guys can do.